Jeff Steinberg. Paul Forauer. Jeff is in the king seat. He has to beat Jeff twice.
And this is a rematch of the winner's bracket. I believe it was the quarterfinal. Jeff versus Paul was. This is a rematch of the quarterfinal of the winner's bracket. They went to 5 games. It was very tight. Jeff wound up pulling it out on the last dart of 301. So if these set maybe 2 sets, if Paul takes the first one, wind up like the first one did with them earlier today, we are in for fireworks.
That's my bucket. Can you grab it?
Jeff and Paul, both staples of New Haven Dart League, playing on the same team, the TCB Wanderers, for several years.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. You know what the crazy thing is?
These are longtime teammates.
They're in their home bar.
Yep, that is true as well.
Which would be the NHDL
New Haven Dart League. Shout out to me, who beat the TCB Wanderers last year in New Haven A-League.
It's kind of funny. They're both TCB Wanderers, and we're at TCB. They're playing at their home bar. Winner of this match wins $2,000.
Two guys
Second
who
place
played a
is
lot of darts this
so
year.
there's a $1,000 difference. There is a $1,000 difference in this game. That's a lot of money.
And again, if Paul wins this best of 5, it will go to another best of 5.
Correct.
As coming from the loser bracket, he will have to beat Jeff in 2 separate series.
Correct. Jeff is coming out of the winner's bracket. Chill out, guys. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Dickie Levitt, the proprietor of this TCB Billiards,
Mr. Longley, who do you have?
seems very excited to have 2 TCB players into the finals. It's almost as though if you play out of TCB, you're a great dart player.
Who do you got on this game?
In what I think will be a very tight match, I will just have to go with Jeff because he has a lot more margin for error with having a 1-match lead essentially over the loser bracket.
I'm going Paul first match and Jeff second.
I think if Paul wins,
I'm betting $100 right now. Paul wins.
I think if Paul wins the first set,
Paul
he will
wins.
win the second set as
You
well.
wanna bet?
Paul is a very streaky
Hey, you
player.
want to bet $50?
I don't know. Did you see me win any money in this tournament? I won nothing today. I'm spending money. I'm giving you money already at your bar. Hey, shout out to Liz Amita, said I make a pretty good announcer. Appreciate that, Liz. The best dart player female in Connecticut. All right, Paul throws a single bowl in for his diddle.
Nikki Carey can get a statement for that.
And Jeff takes it with a double bowl. I'm telling you, they're both very focused. Eyes on the prize. Jeff will choose to either go first in game 1 or 2.
I got Paul the first game and then Jeff the second.
Jeff chose to go first for game 1.
There you go. This is it. Mr. Connecticut Finals. Let's go.
$85 strong open for Jeff. Paul will look to follow. Saves Mark with an 85 of his own. There's a ton for Jeff.
I think they're
Very strong shooting in the early going for both these
all
players.
up 85, 81. That's a huge shot.
Both guys going 80-plus starts in 5 of the first 6 rounds. There's a reason these guys are in the final.
Screws in right here.
Yeah, Paul could look to take advantage here as the person went second in this game. A ton would flip.
59.
Let's take that point lead back.
100%.
Yeah, it's great first start. A little bit of bad luck hitting the flight on both of the following darts. There's such thing as having too good of a first start where you block yourself the rest of the way, especially on those corner numbers.
It's a miss.
Smart dart to point on the
It
third.
gives Jeff a little opening here.
But again, very smart to point on the third dart there.
100%.
Force an extra 2 16s out of Jeff. Almost needs a triple.
Nope. Didn't get it. Paul's got 2 16s here. There's one. There's two. I would go trip
There's the
15.
close. I'd say he points. Yeah, absolutely. Paul,
I would want trip 15.
I disagree 100%. Paul has played an airtight cricket
you already,
game.
you already, if you hit that trip 15, game over.
Nope.
I would have won that.
If you hit a single, it's a useless start.
Yeah, but if you hit the trip, game over.
All Paul has to do now is hit 3 singles. There's a triple. I mean, he's playing out of his mind in cricket. And there's a triple for points to boot. That third dart point will help you way more than it will hurt
Jeff's
you.
like going on right now. So Paul's playing for his life. He can't go down 2-0.
Yeah, but Paul has played clinically above everybody else in cricket this entire
He cannot go down 2-0. As the losers bracket, he cannot go down 2-0.
His strategy in cricket is impeccable.
No,
I can't see anybody beating him in cricket.
You're right. He's been playing great. That's great darts by Jeff there.
Yeah, big
Great
three
darts by
cork
Jeff there.
right, or four
Four
cork.
bullseyes.
That'll put a lot of pressure on Paul.
Plus,
There's an errant. He chooses to point. Great dart.
Jeff could really put the screws in here with a big turn.
There's the point lead. Does he choose to close a number?
Wow. Nice
went-
starts by Steinberg. Wow.
Another 3 cork.
Very good
Chose
darts.
to keep pointing instead of closing one of
Look
the
at the
3
screws.
open numbers. Paul should have an easy time pointing on these open 20s. Only 2. This could be something Jeff could take advantage of.
Jeff could really.
There's a double. Staying on the bullseye as opposed to taking a quick bull lead and trying to cut a couple of those numbers out. He's got a couple open numbers with only 1 mark left on them. Paul missing a couple.
Dude,
Yeah,
Jeff can steal this.
Paul not taking
seals
advantage
us
of being
right
able
here.
to point on 20s at the
2-0.
moment. 2 unlucky darts. It's a tough one for Steinberg. Paul could win here with 2 bullseyes. There's one. Third dart. Nope. Comes up short. There's 3 from Jeff. That's a solid point lead. Now that'll put Paul out of the reach of hitting 3 single 20s and taking the lead back. He'll need a treble now. Jeff's questioning something with the scorekeeper. Like I said, Paul will need a triple here to take the point lead, or else Jeff will have darts in hand to win. There's an errant dart.
Very smart. I only had 2 though. Jeff should take this.
Jeff's bullseyes have put him in a position to win this game right here. You could either point here on the bull, or you could try to close the 18 or the 15.
I would go bull here.
I would go bull here to point as well. The savvy veteran he is, he throws the right dart, but closing those 20s was big.
Jeff, come on.
So
Down 2 points
a
only.
bull, an 8, and a 5 will win it. There's the 8. Lucky miss.
8 bull, right? 6, 15 wins it, right?
I can't tell. He didn't go 5, so I don't think he got a bull. He closed the 8.
These guys are just smashing trip.
Entertainment at its finest. I'll tell you that much. This is the most fun I could have had by not being in the tournament.
Dude, this is a $1,000 match. One of them is getting $1,000. One of them is getting $2,000. Wait, that's a big difference.
Bad turn by Jeff. That'll give Paul an easy chance to.
Let's go.
He knows the head here.
Let's go.
Yep, there's on the first dart. He'll probably try it. Yep. Wouldn't be surprised.
Jeff Steinberg has the high out too at this moment at 130. So he's looking to get let's go.
Three from Jeff, but they were three good ones.
We got a big scoring
seventh
here.
Aaron Dart won't allow him to point, but now Jeff has to focus on a new number.
They don't miss.
Tie for Jeff there as he ends up in the triple 8 bed, but he adjusts, falls right back down to the triple 16. That's a 4-hit to tie the game up even in points. Each player up a leg. Paul, the psycho he is, decides to open with a triple. And I think the that's a big miss on that 19 by Paul.
This kid's filthy. This kid's filthy.
That opening triple will give Paul a very easy chance to win this leg. Missed the last bullseye. Jeff will need at least a 4-cork here. It's a good double to start. One more, put him in the head. A little bit unlucky there, hits his flight. It's a 3-cork nonetheless. Puts a little bit of pressure on Paul. There's one, and one more will do it. Third dart. There it is. That's game 2 to Paul. Paul will go up 2-1, going into 501, and Paul will have the start.
It's not over.
Oh, he didn't hit that third dart?
He didn't hit it.
Oh. Damn, I was doing so good on the call, so my bad, guys. Think anyone's actually watching?
Yeah.
Wow. In my face, actually puts the bowl of the triple 19 in. After I thought Paul had won. So now Jeff will take the 2-1 lead going into 501. Paul will lead the throw. And one more game of the next 2 will make Jeff Steinberg Mr. Connecticut. Just a recap from game 1 of our 501 bout between these guys, which was game 1 of the set. Steinberg averaged a 72 and Paul averaged a 66. 2 very strong games from both of them. Steinberg won that game with the double 20, if you'll remember.
Pretty high level, boys. Pretty high level.
I used to be that good. Very strong ton 40 from Paul.
Let's go.
Paul with his back against the wall.
Oh, he's digging deep, digging
trouble.
deep. I want to see a 301. I want to see another one too.
Jeff just misses a ton 80. Answers back himself. And again, on Paul's lead, Jeff has taken the essential lead and throw. So time will take it right back from Paul. This is clinical
darts going here.
Absolutely. Pinpoint accuracy, it's what you like to see in the championship after such a long day of darts and such an important tournament for a lot of people.
Paul, 121. Hit this boy. 101 left. Trip 17.
Just barely misses the trip 17 to leave bowl. Instead, it's a trip 2. Right outside of that treble bed.
I want to see a third game. I want to
Jeff
see Paulie win that. I want to see a whole nother finals.
I can't blame you for wanting to see more of these two guys play darts. I really can't.
I want to see them. Right,
Our own selfish needs would like to. I'd watch these guys play all night.
Here's Paulie to keep this going.
Jeff leaves himself with an easy 2-dart combination.
56.
16 double
20.
top.
Double top.
To tie it up, right under the bag.
Here
Right under
to be Mr. Connecticut, Jeff Steinberg. Double top.
20 for the win. Double 10.
Double 10.
Right on the inside again. And Jeff leaves himself 20.
Shot there.
Jeff leaves himself 10. Paul has 20, a double 10 to prolong this match to a game 5, 301 decider. And middle. Great dart. And it's only fitting, folks, that we go to a 5th leg in set 1 of the championship. They will go in inverse order of the original cork. Jeff misses his throw.
Jeff had a shot to win it there.
Paul throws a bull. He will no doubt choose to go first. And he will have the all-important first throw in a game of 301, double in, double out.
Jeff wins this game, it's over. Paulie wins, we reset, and we do the same thing all over again.
Paul misses. How big is it here as the person who goes second?
He got
to
28
see?
in.
Oh, he did get that. Well, that's why it's so important to go first in 301. You get that first in.
I don't think he got in.
No, Jeff didn't get in. That's why it's so important to go first in 301. Winning that cork is a huge advantage.
60?
Yep, solid throw. I'll sound like a broken record here all day, but I will never understand the sentiment of going in 301 on double 20.
I go 16, 8,
Yep, 16, 8, 11, or 6,
16,
10, 15. You give
That's
yourself
hard,
that. You give yourself that straight throw, but up and down.
If you miss high or
margin of
low,
error,
it's
yeah.
going to hit.
But we're just a couple of chumps over here on the announcer table. Double 20, not working for Jeff, and he refuses to move from it, which is very surprising after 9 missed darts. Paul has a chance to give himself a 2-dart combination with a ton.
Paul wins this. We got to reset. We got to do it all over again.
And he does hit the 3rd dart there for a ton. Leaves himself a 2-dart combo. Jeff's still refusing to move from this double 20. Almost maddening at this point. Locking himself, refusing to move. It'll be a double 12 for the win.
Double 12.
A little bit high. You could use it as a marker. Right below. But, yeah, it's cool. Still going for this damn double 20. I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, but it seems to be not a smart move.
It looks like we're going to another match.
I'll now have 3 darts at 24. And
Alright, we gotta do a whole nother one.
Paul wins the first set
There we
of
go.
this best of 5, 3-2.
3-2. We got
With an 18-dart leg of 301. We'll now go to another same best of 5 series as you've seen all day. 501 cricket,
Our guys,
501
this is
301.
it. Best of 5. Who wins this is Mr. Connecticut.
And there is no more room for error. This is the last best of 5. The winner will be crowned Mr. Connecticut, win $2,000 in cash, have their name etched on the Mike Nyberg trophy, receive their own first place trophy, and have a customized first place Mr. Connecticut dart jersey. There's a lot on the line here. We'll bull it up. Paul missed his first one. Jeff hits his second one. He'll choose the order.
Who do you have right now?
It's almost impossible to choose, isn't it?
It's tough. Give me Steinberg.
It's
so tough.
I'll tell you what.
Here we go.
That's a double for Paul.
Double bull.
Paul wins the bowl. He will choose the order.
Guys. Here we go.
Paul chooses to concede the first game. Jeff will go first in the first game. Paul chooses to go first in the first cricket game. Jeff chooses to punish that. Open with a 140.
Jeff, what a dart.
Paul, obviously, his hoping in choosing to defer game 1 would be that he steals game 1 501 and then gets to lead in game 2 cricket. But Jeff has other plans as he opens with a 1040.
Oh, just out. Looks like 41.
And these guys, as well as their shooting, when they do miss, it's only by margins. There's a ton for Paul. Great third dart.
What do you want?
Jeff, after this 1040, has fallen apart a little bit. And you wonder if Paul will gain steam from 2 straight rough turns. There's another ton.
It's a ton.
Back-to-back tons for Paul as he takes the effective lead in this match. I think the betting favorites would have Paul as a slight edge here, especially with the way he's been playing cricket throughout this tournament.
I got you. Hey, right there. No, don't come and shut up if you're going to ask me to buy you a beer. You can't do that.
Another 85 for Paul. I mean, he's averaging an 80 right now. He's throwing great darts. Jeff has kind of gone, there's a great third dart from him. My one handicap is calling these games to my eyesight. I can't ever see what they have. That's a 135 to lead 40s. Incredible turn.
What incredible darts. Incredible darts.
Will put on a little bit of pressure here. Throws a ton. Leaves himself a 2-dart combo. And first dart from Paul. It's absolutely incredible leg. After Jeff started with a 1040, Paul came through with rounds of 80 or plus in 4 of the next 5
That was a
turns.
break of throw.
Absolutely. And now he gets to start in cricket, which is his best game.
Oh, he missed.
That's fine because he follows with a triple.
4?
Great darts. I would consider Paul a heavy favorite
This
at this
is
point.
this is big for Jeff right here. 2.
That's 4. That's 4.
4. Big darts. Big darts from Jeff to answer.
There's a triple to start. That's a backbreaker. He tries to point and misses twice.
Oh.
So Jeff will look to go to 18s here for the points. There you go. Great triple to start. You want to follow that dart? Absolutely. He does and hit.
Let's go.
Goes a little
Huge
high, but a great
darts from
7
Jeff
there.
Steinberg. Monster
Five.
darts. 3.
Paul being smart and staying with the point on his third dart. That forces an extra 18 out of Jeffrey. Just a slight miss there.
You keep talking. We're just gonna come in. You know. Big,
Big
that looks like a
triple
trip
from Jeff.
18.
Yep, it is a triple. That'll give him a point lead.
Pretty good.
I'll stay there. Smart move.
Nice. Well done, Jeff.
Good darts by
Tough
Jeff.
third, but those were smart darts by Jeff there. A little bit errant on that third dart, but we're just swapping leads at this point. Jeff tries the one at the hero dart, comes back to point. That's a good strategy. I don't blame
I
him for
agree.
that.
I would want this. I would do the same thing.
Because with that point,
Yeah.
he had the chance to come back and force an extra 20 out of Paul here. And you know what? On his,
Those are misses.
yep,
Here's just chance.
one point and 2 to close. That's a triple. That wasn't a triple.
Nice.
My eyesight is terrible.
Jeff takes the big.
So
big
Paul
lead.
finds himself in a hole for the first time in cricket in a while.
4. That's 4.
But yep, comes
That's
through with
7.
7 there.
That's 7.
Absolutely incredible.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Neither of these guys are giving it an inch. Jeff's hugging the triple, right coming back.
Jeez, right back.
Absolutely
Right
incredible
back.
response.
Let's go. This is great to watch.
Paul doesn't care.
Right back. in
He
the
can hit triple
That missed
17s all
3.
night.
Yeah, at least 3.
As
6.
many beers as I can drink tonight, that's how many triple 17s Paul can hit. That's a lot.
That is a lot. 2.
2 won't be enough from Jeff.
There's
there.
an opening for.
He's gonna go back down a point now. Smart dart.
No, he missed.
Smart attempt.
There's an opening for Jeff.
5 hit here could give him the de facto lead in this.
Big opening for Jeff.
Jeff has
4?
hit so many
5?
single 18s that were
3.
hugging that triple wire.
But put him in the lead. Put him in the lead. That's big.
Triple miss there. If I'm Paul, I need to triple the first dart 17 so I can try and close those 18s.
Yeah, 2. That's it.
I don't want Jeff shooting these 18s anymore if I'm Paul.
No, Jeff's gonna crush
He's
this.
zeroed in on them.
It's 3. 4.
Yep.
2.
No,
Wow.
it's 4.
So it's 2.
5 point lead.
No, it's 4.
I know it was 4, that's why I said it.
Sorry. Good answer.
So now Jeff can close these 7s, hopefully do it in 1 or 2 darts and go back to the point.
Nothing.
Nope, that's 4 2s.
I think they're
You're gonna have
both
to
out.
go up at
I
point.
think it's 4. I think it's chirp 2 chirps. Yeah. 18. I don't think he got it. I think
That
he
was a
just
3
missed.
hit there, Jeff. Sorry, I'm on a slight delay here. Sometimes my eyesight sucks. I want to not deliver false information. There's a huge close by Paul. We're on the makings for 8 here. That was a nice 6 hit for Paul. Oh, they didn't give him a triple 18.
Big time. Sure.
Scorekeeper didn't give Paul his
There's
triple
ship
18.
5, right? Is that a ship 5?
No, they got Paul's score wrong. Paul should have had a triple 18 as well. Yep, there you go. You heard it here first, guys. The best commentator around. like I said, it's going to take a hell of a game to beat Paul in a game of cricket. You're going to have to throw a 3-5, 3-6, 3-7 consistently to beat Paul in cricket, and that's a tough
That's a
task.
huge dart by Steinberg.
2 bowls will win it here.
That's like a 5.
It's outside. That's a double. That'll do it. Paul Forauer takes a 2-0 lead.
2-0.
One more win for Paul in this best of 5 will crown him Mr. Connecticut. Jeff Steinberg will have to win 3 on the spin. Jeff starts this cricket leg. He'll start it underwhelmingly. Oh, there's a nice save on the 3rd dart with a triple. A 4 hit to start. With his back against the wall against arguably the best cricket player in this field. It's a 7 hit answer for Paul in the 19s. Paul's going to need a pull. 4 won't do it. No, it's only 1. Paul can take a stranglehold on this Mr. Connecticut tournament in this turn.
First starts in.
So Florida went with the 19 on the second one, still pointing. Finishes with a 7 hit. Takes the point lead back. They each have 2 numbers close.
Great hit by Jeff.
Paul with 2 will take the lead back, but another 5 hit from Jeff here. He could. Nose ahead. There's a triple on the first dart, I think. Is that only a 1 hit? Oh, that is unlucky darts there. First dart barely missed a triple. The next 2 vaulted off the shaft. That'll be a close and a point from Paul. Kind of need a 5 hit here on the 7. Tough 2. Oh, that is a 4. Jeez, my eyesight sucks. So a misstep by Paul. Misses on the 3rd dart.
Yeah, it's
Jeff
opening
can
here
now
for Steinberg.
trip.
7.
Big decision ahead. Do you try to close the 19 out? You continue to point. Takes 1 at it. I'd go back to point now.
Yep, smart there.
That's a great 5 hit from Jeff. That's
Very
how you
smart
capitalize on an opponent's misstep. $57 won't be enough. 3 was not enough for Paul. Jeff can close these 9s and choose to either go for a hero dart in the 16s or point again. Tough second dart that'll force him to close on the 3rd dart.
Closing on. Big darts. Big darts by Jeff.
But that miss on the second dart did not give him the chance to further his point lead. Paul made a seemingly very bad miss hit on the first dart and comes back with 2 straight trebles. Five from Jeff to answer.
Nice start, Chef.
I'll tell you what, I think we got the 2 best guys in here, no doubt. I can't imagine a more entertaining final. Little struggle from Paul. He only 1 hits on the 7 for a
I
slight.
had Jeff starting. I get Paul. No.
This is Jeff with his back against the wall on a cricket leg against maybe the best cricket player in the room. That certainly does leave the board open for Paul, though. That's incredible. A 7 hit on the 16 after he chose to close Jeff's 17. His only
Prime
point
to
number.
lose.
a tough miss for Jeff. Got right into the treble 10. Paul can just close these 5. Oh yeah, that's gotta be all. Wow.
All 4 hours.
That is one hell of a way on back-to-back 7 to 6 hits to change
Here we
the
go.
entire tie.
One bullseye to
One
win
ball
this.
will do it for Paul.
All 4 hour.
There it is.
All 4 hour.
Mr.
Mr. Connecticut 2001. All 4 hour.
A 4-3 in cricket to close it out.
Great match, guys. Ball fucking 4 hour. That's it.
I heard a rumor that he's going to take the prize money and start an energy drink company because there was a ring to 4 Hour Energy.